in the final last year to Seattle Sounders. Leo Messi back from his World Cup exploits with Argentina, back available to start once again. 26 goals across Apertura and Clausura. They have to find a way to replace him. Leo Messi will be the undoubted star of this team, but positive signs in those matches they hope they can take forward to today. Said Martinez is your match referee. Walter Lopez and Christian Ramirez.
And then you just saw the way that the team was built. This is a team that's built to compete in every competition they play in, and not just compete, to win, to challenge for it. That starts tonight against an opponent in San Luis who sit 15th place in the Liga MX table.
This is an incredible audition for his coaching ability tonight against one of the very best MLS has ever seen.
And it's something that Diego Mejia, listen, this is not a player that you replace. He's the kind of player that has changed the game in the way that he's gone about his career. And then the form that he's been in for Miami, it's not even just about looking lively, Keith. They've looked confident on the ball, San Luis. Their starting positions, the way they're playing against the ball, and win back the ball very quickly. And then finding that balance of when you can overload the midfield, but then also utilizing the width. He's such a valuable component of this Inter Miami team.
Messi trying to play it to the ball in that crossing zone, and
can't stress again how good that movement was from Rodriguez. It started a little bit behind in that blind spot of the defender. Quite a few facets of this game.
Messi getting a little touch. Pinto trying to get in behind, trying to utilize his pace, and the flag goes up. Rodrigo de Paul. Interesting makeup of a midfield three. Yannick Bright, Nepal and Casemiro haven't had that many minutes together as of yet. Nice ball out wide here for Allen. Well positioned. Whipped in cross! And we're level! Lionel Messi with an absolute bullet of a volley after a superb cross from Noah Allen. San Luis struck first, but Miami have responded. 1-1.
If there was ever a doubt who would be the guy that brought Inter Miami back into this game, but I love this ball first and foremost. Casemiro recognizing how condensed San Luis are, congested in the midfield. Now there's space in a wide area. Give so much credit to Noah Allen for getting this ball off, but Messi's finish is superb. I mean, just watch his movements to attack this space, Lionel Messi. But the ball that comes into him, he makes it look easy. That ball is fired in, but it's the composure, it's the technique, and it was never in doubt. Lionel Messi gets his side back into this game. Himself and Caicedo were both inside their own half, as was Felipe Mora, so he was in an onside position, being in the ascendancy.
Salamanca and Rodriguez. Messi back doing his defensive work. Lamange. Wow. Messi closing now. Couldn't deny the cross. Lamange, good delivery. And there might be another chance at big block.
Bet for penalty kicks. But it's starting to find moments, more consistent moments. It's a poor giveaway.
Here is Messi. Good step and challenge at the back. That's really good defensive.
Side-footed pass almost by Leo Messi to get his side back level.
Here is Messi again on the turn. Could open up for him again. Leo Messi still going! And it's off the outside of the post.
We were talking to Diego Mejia and asking him, how do you stop this guy? He said, I don't have that answer. But it's these little subtle movements. He gets you guessing, wrong foots you, and then the only thing that denies him finding his second of the night is that far post. But this is the magic of Messi. We've used so many superlatives over the years to describe his genius.
A lot deeper now in their own half of the field. We saw that high pressure early on from Diego Mejia's men. Casemiro. His very first for Inter Miami. What a way to get it, and what an assist from Casemiro.
And scoring a great goal. But then you just saw Inter Miami just start to shift, and you saw them start to take a foothold on the game. Casemiro finding more moments, and now that's when you need your center backs like Mikhail to advance the ball instead. But the movement off the ball from Allen, he has 2 assists on the night. It's him starting wide, finding moments to get more narrow that have really caused San Luis problems.
And precision, you would reference that midfield, Mo, in terms of what you wanted to see from Casemiro, Rodrigo de Paul, and Yannick Bright. What have you made of their performance as a three so far?
I would say after that first 5-7 minute spell, where San Luis were doing a good job of pressing them, finding moments to play through them.
Making the first team, being a pivotal part of the first team. That's what makes Inter Miami special as well. He and Frey on either side, and he's played his part so far. 2 assists.
You see all the gestures.
Yeah,
Frey,
the yellow card.
Hoyos.
Yeah. Good skill to create a yard of space for himself. Rodrigo de Paul trying to play it through. It's going to fall for Messi. Edge of the box. Messi's shot is deflected. But again, it's Rodriguez, the one finding those moments inside the penalty area for Atletico San Luis.
And Diego Mejia is trying to build with this San Luis side.
Messi on the turn. Bright. Noah Allen back in for Messi. He's looked lively in his moments. Played forward for Segovia. Ball back out wide for Allen. He set up 2 already. Allen with another good cross. Segovia.
Case in point. Look where Segovia's at now.
Difficult to.
That's well done.
Difficult to get a finger on if you're the opposition as well. Messi. Good play from Bright. Allen tries to go first time. Messi scores again. You just cannot stop Leo Messi. A double for him, and Noah Allen once again playing his part. Leo Messi is back for Inter Miami.
Well, he didn't stay tied as all-time leading goal scorer in Leagues Cup for long. Leo Messi gets his 14th in this competition. And it's a disciplined build-up from Inter Miami. A couple key individual moments. Yannick Wright does so well here to keep possession. But now look at the bottom of your screen. Noah Allen, he knows this ball is going to find its way to him. It's about him saying composed, him saying onside, and then the timing of the release. First-time ball, doesn't allow the defense to react. Somehow, some way, Messi just finds ways to go into that space. Good couple clean touches to keep that ball in his control. And from that distance, he's never missing. But just watch Messi. Watch his movement. How you lose him defensively. How no one is tracking his movement after he plays this ball. It's criminal. But it's so hard because everyone gets caught ball watching. But those are the moments when Messi comes to life and he punishes you time and time again. Inter Miami find themselves up 3-1.
Lamonge. Long way back now for Atletico San Luis. And it may get worse here. Messi. De Paul with a little chip in behind, and he thought Pinter would continue the run. Well, you can vote for the man of the match, test your knowledge with the match day predictor, and take your shot in a fast-paced penalty kick challenge on the Leagues Cup Game Hub. Big tests in this Leagues Cup competition. And his team are being tested here again. Messi, he's on a hat-trick! And the goalkeeper spills it, and it's out for the corner. Lovely play from Segovia in the build-up as well.
That's what I was going to point out. Segovia is so clever. Because initially, the corner kick for his side.
Every iPhone is up. Corner kick delivery! The header's in the bottom corner. Super delivery. And Mikael dispatches it. Inter Miami have a fort. They have been.
The control and the way that this midfield just overran San Luis, it was so effective.
Messi twisting and turning, receiving that one from the season against Orlando. 3-0 up, and we thought coasting on Orlando, who were struggling at the time, came storming back and won.
Yeah, I thought his work rate was good off the ball. Had some good runs in behind, just the timing was slightly off. Big shoes to fill and trying to come into the way that he plays that number 9 position. And then beyond anything else, just the form, man. He's been in
all these changes help kick Inter Miami into gear in this second half. Messi on a hat-trick, remember.
He's done well beyond creating a goal-scoring chance for himself. That's him with the hold-up play that lays it off for Salomon to get the shot off.
Nice play from Messi. Right, Silvetti making a good run back for Messi. Messi plays it for Silvetti. He's got runners on the far side, Segovia being one of them. Silvetti still has it. Messi wants to take it over. And Silvetti eventually forced back. Allen. Messi.
And Antoine Griezmann to probably the best left-footed wizard we've ever seen. Not even probably, the best left-footed wizard we've ever seen. And Lionel Messi, no surprise that he's found a way to get on the score sheet tonight against Monterrey.
Where were you finding that probably in there, by the way?
Yeah, if a few years ago he'd get into that ball. He liked the idea from
in the World Cup. So pivotal moment in that young man's career as well in terms of fighting back, and fresh legs here laid on. Perhaps he sees a sign that Inter Miami are starting to get back control. Segovia, he's got runners on either side. A cold effort goes well over. Yannick Bright was the man who joined in the attack, just couldn't redirect that effort on target.
And transition, we talked about how that could be such an avenue for Inter Miami.
Back in. Messi, ball out wide, perfectly weighted for Segovia. Messi trying to continue his run and almost forced in there by Segovia. Former Portland man is going to come on in the middle of midfield. You have to see, you think, to La Liga, the Premier League, and here just cannot keep himself fit. Rajala. Oh, they lose out. Now there might be a chance to break. Switch of the play. Leo Messi. He's been on a hat-trick an awfully long time. Surrounded by four, and smartly just comes out and keeps possession. He's on a handball again. In the first 45 minutes, Messi with a brace. Noah Allen with a hat-trick of assists. It was 4-1 after 45, but Guillermo Hoyos' men